We're going to do a video on USDJPY, the US dollar versus Japanese yen with technical analysis. We've got a daily chart here of the dollar versus the yen, blue 200-day moving average here. Let's take a look. Nothing really going on with currencies across the board today that I've been looking at, the majors. Just basically not a whole lot going on. We're below the 20-day moving average, we're right at the 5-day moving average. I wouldn't say the yen's starting to break down on this chart. It's just kind of going sideways, and I'm expecting something to happen, but it's not happening on this chart. Let's take a look on the weekly. The weekly doesn't really show us a whole lot either. It's not, I wouldn't call this sideways. I'd call this beginning to distribute and heading towards the 20-week moving average, but it hasn't done it yet. It sure looks heavy to me. Let me just check real quick. This low is 145.104, and this one is 145.170. So if we break this low here, this 145.104, I think we're going to probably put a test in down here close, if not right on this 141 level, which is now where the rough level for the 20-week moving average. I think they want to sell this off and correct it. It looks heavy to me. So you'll notice 1, 2, 3 weeks in a row we've got lower highs on a weekly chart. Seems like it's correcting to me, but we'll see what happens by the end of the week. Let's look at the hourly. We can see on an hourly chart the yen has been correcting. This is a 200-hour moving average. The yen again is below it. It's kind of interesting. It's really ugly looking, but it is below it. It's starting to come back up. It's going to test it, but you know, this correction is good. We have to get up here to this 147.3 level and see if it bounces off the bottom of that. It's typically, you'll notice its pattern is that it'll come through it and then go back down. It's done that here, here, and here. So it's probably not going to stop here. If it gets back up to this 200-hour moving average, I'm suspecting it's probably going to the 147.6 level, right around there, and then we'll see what happens. I don't expect huge movements, but I do think it's going to be very volatile right in this area. I think they'll start to defend again, just like they did here, here, and here. So we'll have to see what happens. But my guess is it might get as high as 147.6 before they start to defend it aggressively. But we'll have to watch and see what they do. Let's take a look and see what RBAM Research says about it. We have algorithmically generated entry prices for currencies 1, 2, 5, 10, and 20 trading days out for tomorrow, the 10th of November. Let's see what it is for the USDJPY. It says shorts at 145.87 for the 1 day, 146.48 across the board for the 2 to 20 day. Let's see what that looks like here. Let's just call it 146. 146 is right around here, which is an interesting thing. So 146 is what's calling for tomorrow, and it's saying short. That's a really interesting short location, but the algorithms do what they do. All for entertainment purposes only. You trade at your own risk. Can't use our information for anything other than entertainment, including my commentary and entry prices. And of course, you should always do your own analysis. You can get all of this. Try it for free at rbamresearch.com. Link in the description below. No credit card required to try it. All updated before 7 a.m. officially, but usually after 6 p.m. the night before, except for cryptos, which are after 8 p.m. 190 stocks, the major forex pairs, BTC crypto, and the most liquid futures contracts. Again, you trade at your own risk and all for entertainment purposes only. If you have a great ticker symbol and you want us to do a video on it, please leave it in the comment section below. If it's a good one, we will seriously consider doing it for you. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well.